evening. Ira Epstein of Linn and Associates with your metal market wrap-up. And this wrap-up is for Thursday, December 30th, 2021. Wow, it's about 7 p.m. First thing, I'm not going to do an update on Friday. Taking the day off for myself, so I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. What I will do, though, over the weekend, I will put out one of these videos with the weekly charts for you. And for my paid subscribers, of course, you will get your, over the weekend, the weekly 40 version set where we really start talking about how to position yourself in the first week of 2022. Hard to say that. But I'm also not going to put out my morning subscriber video. It's my day, okay? I don't take many of them, and I'd like one. So now we're into what I call nonsense trading. It's at the very end of the year where the markets try to window dress an awful lot, try to set up possibly a new trend like gold's acting excellent. Excellent. I said it to you yesterday. I said I was impressed on the break with how the gold market held, and it has now popped back up rather neatly. You're breaking down in the energies. Don't know if it's part of a trend or not, but they're breaking down there. Bonds and notes continue a small rally. So when we look at gold, we are up about a third of a percentage point for the week so far, up about $6, but holding over the 18-week moving average of closes. Now, a major filter for me is where prices close versus interest, not interest, but versus moving averages. And in this particular case, it is over it. Therefore, the bias is up on the weekly chart. When you go to a daily chart, you look at this action, and when you put a swing line on, just everything lights up. You have a pattern of higher lows, higher highs. That is bullish. The market is right now held and holding the 200-day, the 18 in red, the green's the 100-day average, and you had a bullish crossover. Bullish crossovers often, the word always would be the wrong word, often lead to a new high on the move. The last move high just recently was 1821.60. That's about, what, $4, $3 from here? That's what I'm looking for the market to challenge, which fits in with the upper Bollinger Band resistance of 1825.30, and the momentum is up. And if we take a look, you can't count today, but if you go to Thursday's action, both numbers were over 80, not the day before. You cannot get an embedded reading until next week is the point. Overbought, momentum up, bullish crossover, could be charging the 1825.20 area. Gold-silver ratio continues to had a correction and slipping back. That means silver's keeping pace with everything. Silver market has a pattern of a higher high, lower low, and here too, we don't have an embedded reading. A lot of resistance in silver at 2342, right up to the Bollinger Band of 2341. A difficult road for it to hoe to get beyond that. In the copper market, copper is still one of my favorite commodities, but it's overbought. It had its day this week where it got up to the upper Bollinger Band and has since pulled back. I see support at the 18 and the 100-day average. Here, too, you've had a bullish crossover. Metals are acting good going into 2022. The platinum market's in an uptrend, but too overbought. You had your challenge right here at the upper Bollinger Bands. Why is that important? You hear me say that over and over, because if you take the enhanced Bollinger Band course, which is on our website under the word education, your whole world opens up on what the importance of that is. I'm not going to keep saying it over and over. Big resistance now, 992.30 to 994.20, the 100-day average in green and the upper Bollinger Band, but the trend is up but overbought. In the palladium market, up and away, big resistance, just like we just saw in platinum at the 100-day in the upper Bollinger Band. But what about the embedded reading? You don't include today. So if we go to Thursday's close, both numbers were over 80. The day before, they're over 80. And day before, they're over 80. It's embedded. The world has changed. That means to me that in the right scenarios where you don't take out the previous day's high, there is a moving average that you buy into and you get out when and if the red line closes under 79 and you're looking for a target of those numbers up there. We'll see if the market can reach that. Those of you that get my morning paid subscriber videos, you know those numbers, okay? I hammer it in, and it's in my enhanced Bollinger Band course, how you do that. Dollar index 2 days ago hit its downside target, the lower band, and now it's just sort of honing in here in an oversold condition, really not going one way or the money, for the matter, any which way. Now, you hear me always talk about the importance of the morning subscriber video, and let me explain why. I cover at least 40 charts in about a 15 to 18 minute time frame. In that, I'm giving you, first, I start off with the day's news. I'm doing this about 5:30 in the morning. So you're going to get the day's news, then we start talking the shorter term, longer term, and it's all chart talk. The chart's right in front of us. We start wrapping it up and trying to see, are there any trade setups that make sense? So if you're a chartist looking for trade setups, this should be your dream. It's there. You can write me as a paid subscriber. I write you back, or I'll give you a phone call, or I'll create a video to create a little section if you have a question on something. I cover in the futures all these different sectors of the market with very specific buy and sell recommendations, throwing you out what I think is going to happen. My little tidbits all go through there. I think you'll like it. $7.95 for the first 30 days. It doesn't jump dramatically in price either. Why not take a look at it? Get yourself set up for this year. Set up a methodology of people you might like to see. What are they saying besides these freebies where you know I'm not going to tell you to buy or sell here. It's all going to be in the morning subscriber videos, both for the spiders and ETFs. Go to our website under the word research. That's where it's all at. If you want to take one of the courses that I have, there's actually 2 of them up there, then go under education. I'm Ira. You have a great new year. The next time you see me in these videos, it'll be 2022, which is going to be this weekend. Take care.